Hey everybody, I hope you're having a great day. I'm having a phenomenal day actually. I feel great. I got up this morning, I went to the gym, I read, and I just feel really good. I've already eaten. I was walking around going, man, I feel so good. And who doesn't want to feel great? And who doesn't want to help other people feel great? And so I thought maybe I would share my fun little hat with you today. I always wear my baseball cap and I thought, maybe I should wear a different hat. So I had this made a couple years ago. We are currently in the location that we are at. It is freezing where we are at, like below zero, negative temperatures. It is so cold. Very shortly in a week, we will be going back to Florida where it will be 75 degrees and beautiful. So we're very looking forward to that. But right now, this is what I need because it is so cold where we're at. So here's a couple of things we're going to talk about. We are going to talk about New Year's resolutions. We're going to talk about the accountability, checking in, things that have worked, one word that could probably get you through the entire year, that if you do this, you will get to this place next year and go, thank you, Jesus, that I did that I was completely dedicated. So here's the deal. Where are you from? Where are you coming in from? Where are you tuning in from? I'm currently in Minnesota. It's freezing. We're heading back to Florida next week. It is so cold here, but I'm really excited to get back to the ocean for a little bit. But here's the deal. No matter where you're at, it doesn't really matter. Seasons are great and there's a reason for the season, right? And so if you have been checking in, we've been doing accountability videos and an accountability kind of a group, but it's not a separate group from this page. So we started it probably last spring, and at the beginning of every month, everybody that wanted to participate chose one focus or a couple things they were going to focus on and really go after. Every single day they checked in on this page and just said, hey, this is what I'm doing, or I did great, I feel great, or this is what I'm struggling with, or here's my challenge, so that we can help them. Very similar to a New Year's resolution, we just didn't wait till January. And a lot of you have done phenomenal, checking in, feeling great, you're down fat loss. A lot of people are just feeling mentally better because they've had accountability to keep them on track. And that is so key, is the accountability, because as soon as you put yourself out there, as soon as you tell somebody like, hey, this is what I'm doing, you kind of have a different level of accountability, right? Because people are watching you and you know they're watching you. And so it's been fun. So if you have been checking in December, check in below and tell us how is it going. You've got a couple days left to finish off this year and this month. But we're also going to talk about going into 2018. So if you're new and you're like, what is this? Let's go back and we are going to look at what your year looked like. What did this year look like? And if you can remember, what were your New Year's resolutions last January? Did you accomplish them? How long did you last on that? Or do you even remember? And so really the biggest thing I wanted to talk about is one word that can push you through 2018. I feel like it might not be this for you, but the one word that if I look back on all of the things that I tried to accomplish this year, there was one word that helped me accomplish everything that I wanted to do, except for one thing. Actually, a couple things, and I'll talk about that. The word is this. Not accountability. We're going to talk about that in a minute. The word is consistency. So you can write your New Year's resolutions down on paper, and you can maybe even have an action plan. But if you're not consistent every single day, what's going to happen? You're probably going to get here next year and go, ugh, it didn't work, or I failed, or whatever the case may be, right? Consistency. So if I look back on my last year, there was a couple things I really wanted to do. I wanted to stay consistent in the word and with the girls. There's one thing that I feel like we did not do very well, and that was just making them journal and making them read. But we have always been consistent with our girls and trying to teach them the word and read to them. So this year we're going to do something different, and I'll talk about at the very end. But I was very consistent in reading myself. I was consistent in going to the gym. And so I'm not perfect. Like there were times when we were traveling and there were times where I may have our alarm clock didn't go off, but in my overall year, I was consistent, which I can see and I can feel. I was consistent in the way that we fed our family. Again, we weren't perfect, but if we kept going and we feel great. I was consistent in posting on this page because we were passionate about just this KetoMOM community. And in doing that, it's grown tremendously. And I look now over the last year and it has grown like exponentially, but it all had to do with consistency in anything that you do, whether you want to grow your business, whether you want to get up and get your mind frame right in the morning, whatever that is, like the word consistency, you just have to have that there, right? Like you can have accountability, you can have discipline, but if you're not going to do it every single day, it's just going to be hard to get to the end of your results, right? So here's the deal. I had a really great year. Like I've never felt better. I'm stronger. I feel healthier. I'm super thankful where our family's at, but I know I have other things I want to focus on this year. There is one thing that I said in the beginning of the year that I wanted to do, and that was I wanted to be able to do 10 pull-ups. I was not consistent in that one thing I wanted to do. I have failed miserably in that action. You want to know why? Because I did not consistently practice and I didn't train properly to be able to do these pull-ups. And that's my fault. Like I knew that. Like I would go to the gym and I would do the workouts that were set before me and that my trainer or my sister told me to do. But I didn't actively go out and search like, hey, this is what I need to do to get my 10 pull-ups, or every single day I wouldn't practice them. So that's on me. And so I got to the end of the year now, and I think I maybe can do one if I jump just right, grab, and pull up. I can't do 10 pull-ups. So, but that was the one thing I was like, man, I really failed at that. Like, and I know why, because I wasn't consistent in learning and practicing. So here's the deal. This is what we do, and this is what I want you to start focusing on. What do you want in 2018? What are some of the goals you're striving for? And let's use this page to help you get there, because every single month I always say, okay, tomorrow it's January 1st. What are your focuses? What are you working on? And I want you to check in every single day. I'm not going to put you into a separate group. It's just another page to manage. You're going to check in here. And every single day you're going to go, hey, this is what I'm doing. This is why I feel, this is what my focus is. This is why I feel great. This is my challenge. Can somebody please help me? And what I love about this page is a lot of you have really engaged and you've gone through and you're like, hey, I can help you, or you've helped add value and you've given input to other people, which is so great because it's not just me, it's all of us. We're better together. So again, if you are checking in for December, check in below and share with people what you've been doing for the last month. If you're brand new, we're going to do this January 1st. You're going to pick your New Year's resolution or your goal or your focus, and it might be different every single month. But maybe January 1st, all to the end of January, you nail it and you're like, man, I've got this. My goal was to wake up every single day at 5:30 and go to the gym. I've done it for 30 consecutive, consistent days. I'm going to add this onto it. Like, if you feel like you've accomplished something, you can always add on to it later, right? But like, if you decide to dive into 2018 with 15 different goals, you want to know what's going to happen? You're probably going to fail or get frustrated or feel like, oh my goodness, I don't know what to focus on. There's so many things. So try to focus on one or two things. Knock it out when you feel like you've got it, then add on to it. That's kind of what we did in our family. And so I want to talk about that, and also one more thing. So be thinking about what you are going to, like everybody is, your New Year's resolutions, but let's use this page as an accountability group, because every single day I will say, hey, today's day 27 for those of you. I'll either post a picture, do a Facebook Live, hopefully add some value, and you're going to check in below. It's another awareness for you. It's in a level of accountability. Okay, next, something that our family always does, and so is we choose one word to represent the entire year. And so our church did this, and then we've just done this for years and years. So last year my word was fearless, and I actually even got a tattoo about it. But I thought when I chose this word last year that it would be my word for my life. I thought, man, who could walk through that and not feel like they need to focus on that every single year? But in this last year, I feel like I've accomplished so much and walked through so many fears of what people thought of me or how to do things or whatever the case may be, that I was thinking last week and I was like, I've got this. Like, I think there's always a level of awareness and things that you need to walk through and fear to make yourself better. But my new word this year is action. I feel like there's so many things that our family needs to take action, and a new level of awareness, a new level of action, more things that we're called to do. And so my word is action. And what you can do is pick the one word, put it wherever you want to, and then go and find a verse, a quote, something that ties that together. So when you're focusing or when you're striving, or let's say you're having a challenging day, like that one word can hold you grounded. Like, no, this is my year of excellence. This is my year of action. This is my year of fearlessness. This is my year of devotion. This is my year of self-reflection. Whatever that is, what is your word? And you don't have to go like, just really think about it. Go throughout the day and go, this is what I need to focus on this year. and write it down and find a Bible verse, find a quote, find something to tie it together. That's my challenge to you. I would love to know if you choose a word, like what would your word be? Share with us below, because I think it's fun to see what other people are focusing on. So my word is action. And then if you want to join us, we'll start another accountability group on January 1st, but be thinking of that 1 or 2 goals that you're going to focus on, and we're going to help you with that. And then we're going to pick a game plan. So reflect on what you did, focus on what you want to come through. We're going to have to get a game plan, because here's the deal. It's consistency. It's the accountability of this group, and you're going to have to know your why. So consistency is going to be huge. It's going to get you through this year. Accountability is this group. You can check in every single day. And your why. You need to have something grounded. It could be your one word. It could be, why do you want to be better? Like, I want to be better. I want to be stronger. I want to feel healthy for my kids. I want to grow a business. I want to double my business. I want to do a lot. I just want this year to be an exponential year of growth, so that I can provide for my family and even live and give like we've never been able to do. Like, that's our passion for our family. Really, our mission for our family, we have a mission statement, is to help people live healthy, faith-filled lives. Like, do you have that for your family? Do you know what you want? So consistency, accountability, and your why. What is your why, and what's going to push you through this year? So I think that's it. I'm sorry this got kind of long. And also, so I guess one more thing could be is, who do you want to join you? You could share this with some friends, tag a person, tag a friend below and go, hey, join me. The more accountability that you have, the more people that you have watching you, like, it just holds you to that level of awareness. And so I look forward to watching all of you grow. I look forward to seeing like what your word is or what your focus is. My family and I are going to do our vision boards and our goal settings today, so we'll share that with you as well. And then we're going to run into 2018 really rocking this year. I'm really excited. For the next 3 days, we'll go back over like accountability. We'll be going back over what your focus is and how we can help you. But I think this year is going to be awesome. So thank you for checking in. Thank you for being accountable to this group. Thank you for loving this page. I'm really excited for what's to come. And so I think that's it. So have a great day. Check in below. If you're brand new, watch the rest of the video, tag a friend, and I think that's it. So enjoy your day, and we'll talk to you soon.